and a third of the quantity is gone, and we haven't even presented these yet, and I can see why. And I gotta tell you, even if you didn't get the Today Special, which I hope you did, but even if you didn't, there is an argument for getting these gorgeous pieces, Heidi. So we are doing the ring for $49.
Yes, we
the
are.
Matching earrings, $59.95. Now they're both available for you on 5 flexible payments. So that means the earrings are actually less than $10 to get home. And then the matching, I'm sorry, the ring is less than $10. And the aqua last call for you.
Oh my gosh. Look at that blonde on my Sonia. Girl, is this your favorite colorway, Sonia?
My favorite too.
I think it's just so elevated, and you know, you just aspire to be such a lovely lady when you're wearing these. Any one of these colors, girls, look at them.
Look at,
one
let me show
after
the clear,
another.
because I think a lot of us, we just love the versatility.
Oh, you bet.
Of, look at the clear.
I'm telling you.
And imagine having these, oopsie, that's not the right earring. Let me grab the right earring for the clear. I mean, imagine having those anytime. There we go.
Look at
my
that.
gosh, we have.
They are,
Wait,
these
the
earrings.
aqua ring, Heidi, we have 100 left.
You're kidding.
We still have all sizes.
My gosh.
There's your last call on the aqua.
You know, that always astounds me. We have Adina, who's our planner, who figures out how many size 6s and 7s, and she is just brilliant at what she does. And you know, apparently we have just enough to go around. Look at that clear crystal, Miss Connie.
Oh, beautiful.
I think every girl in the Western world should own this
I do too.
set.
I do too.
This is so beautiful. There's something about that bling of that fabulous emerald cut stone, which is really like an 8-carat honker drop, and then the top of the earring has those beautiful, spectacular crystals. Those wonderful ones. The dove gray goes back with the crystal. The cashmere creamy goes back with that topaz colorway, and of course that wonderful green tourmaline goes back with what we're calling indigo light. You can see it there on the sides as well on all of those fabulous emerald cut rings. These are extraordinary cocktail rings.
Oh, they are.
There's a standalone. Each one of these pieces is extraordinary.
And I've got to remind everyone, each one comes with a lifetime warranty. I mean, think about that. A ring that you're paying $49 for, and you get a lifetime warranty. It is amazing. We are so very busy, so we so appreciate you being there. And we will get to all your calls as well. We want to hear from you. We have so much more to do, so bear with us. We've got you if you're on board, but we want to show you a couple things.